It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja bichuela y cuando le tuviese ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que él tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que
Good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing? Let me sure all the bells and whistles are ringing. You can hear me, I can hear you. We're alive. There is no technical difficulties. Good morning, guys. Welcome to 7:10 a.m. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. That is right. How's everyone doing on this Monday morning? Charlie, how you doing, buddy? Oh man, let's see what we got. Chantel was first one up in this morning. Nice. Matt Workman, how you doing? Tim W. Oh, it's gonna be a hot one. That is for sure today. You ain't lying, Matt. Oh, Doug, hey, how you doing, Doug Thrasher? Doug Thrasher, how you doing? Hey, I'm gonna try to get up to you today. If not today, first thing in the morning, Doug. I'll reach out to you on the chat. Teresa Deller, good morning. Have you been out on the walk? Am I blurry? Let me see. I could be a little blurry. Let me autofocus this. Is that any better? Maybe that might be just a hair better. Oh, Rosie. Good morning, Rosie. Rosie the dog is up in the house, and Rosie Key, both of them are up in the house this morning. Oh, what do we got? We got Doug, Teresa, Matt Workman, Charlie, Rosie. Oh, we got a bunch of people up in here this morning. John Phantom. Oh, you look like an AI generated, Brian. Am I a little too smooth this morning? Oh, you are a little blurry this morning. Huh, that's weird. That is weird. Let me see if I can autofocus this real quick before we. Let me see. I'm always a little blurry in the morning, guys. I think that's about as good as it's going to get for now. Maybe we'll autocorrect. Who knows? Maybe I'm just blurry. I'm moving so fast. You guys just see the hum coming off of me. I swear I showered. It isn't like the hum of the nastiness coming off of me, guys. I showered this weekend. Oh man. Oh, anyone else see the trailer? Oh, Ahsoka. It's so good. That's weird that it doesn't look that blurry on mine. Let me see if I do this. Hang on, guys. You guys know how to mess with me. All you would have to say is it's blurry. And that's or things are a little out of sync. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a pro tip. If you guys ever want to mess with me, say, "Oh, Brian, there's a glitch in the screen," or "Brian, we can't hear you," even though you can. Oh man, I'll go crazy trying to figure out where everything is. Oh man. Uh, why isn't everyone? Is it that out of focus? It doesn't seem like it's that out of. I'm not gonna obsess about it. I am not going. Oh man. Anyway. Oh man. All right. Anyway, guys. Let's get into some goodness this morning. We got a whole action-packed show planned for you guys. Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning. Why are you mad? Why is everyone mad? I don't know. I don't get it. Oh man. How is that? I don't see it out of focus. Like I don't understand why everyone's saying that. This thing is driving me crazy. It looks focused to me on this end of it. Like why is it not? Hang on. You guys are driving me insane. Give me 1 second. I gotta see what this is. Hang on. Anything can happen when you're live. All right, that's probably as best as it's gonna get. It looks perfect to me, so whatever. Um yeah, yeah, it could be the internet. I was having fuck. Don't tell me it just froze. Figures when I disconnected it, it froze. Okay, there we go. All right. We got a hell of a show, man. Hell of a show packed for you guys today. We got this morning. Yeah, it's weird. It might be the internet. It might be the internet. I don't know. I'm moving past it. I'm gonna get hung up on it. I'm gonna get hung up on it, so I need to move past it. All right, guys. We got a hell of a show. We got a hell of a show. We got crazy news headlines first thing this morning that you probably have not seen anywhere else. These are lesser known, a little wacky, a little crazy, a little conspiracy. What is it the big government does not want you to know about some of these stories? We're going to find out. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Probably was the connection. I'm glad it's working out now, guys. And I spent 5 minutes obsessing about it. I just want to make sure you guys get the best show possible. Oh, man. All right. So let's get into some of the other. And then, guys, we got the worst animal movies of all time. These are movies that star animals, that have animals in them, and they're pretty damn bad. Cocaine Bear did not make the list. Probably because it's a new movie, but we're up that realm, guys. We're talking. Who remembers the movie Orca? That's in this list. I remember my ex-wife's mom, my kid's mom's mom. I guess it would be their grandma. Um, Obsessed with that movie. That Orca. She knew it was him. Like I remember she would break it down to us because there's like a scene where the orca stares the guy in the eye. That orca knew it was him. So before there was Jaws, there was Air Buds and Beverly Hills Chihuahua. Oh man. Beverly Hills Chihuahua. Was that George Lopez? Was George Lopez in that movie? I want to say he was. All right, guys. So let's get into these crazy news headlines today. These are ones that you probably won't see everywhere in the world, guys. All right. Chicken loose on subway track halts service in Mexico City. Service was temporarily halted on a line in Mexico City's subway system after a chicken got loose on the tracks. Video distributed by the city's metro system Monday showed the electricity cut off at the station near the city center on Sunday. So yeah, big news, guys. Big news. Mexico City, they shut down the subways because of a chicken. Yeah, a chicken. All right, two fish. I love this one. And this is a Cleveland, Ohio. Where you at, Mod Squad? Where you at? Two fishermen caught cheating at Ohio tournament sentenced to 10-day jail terms and forfeit $100,000 boat. In Cleveland, two men admitted to stuffing fish with lead weights and fish fillets in an attempt to win thousands of dollars in Ohio fishing tournament last fall were sentenced Thursday to 10 days in jail and other penalties, including the forfeiture of the boat valued at $100,000. Okay, so the weights I get, oh, maybe I get them both. How the hell are you stuffing fish fillets down a fish's throat? They'll never know, man. The fish has fillets. We're just giving it extra fillets. Hey, back to retro. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, guys, make sure you're checking out. You know who's not blurry? Back to retro review, guys. I think he just threw up a new movie this morning. That's a big deal for tournaments. Yeah. Oh, that's huge. I mean, people take those fishing tournaments super serious. Yeah, hey guys, check out the Back to Retro's movie review. I have not got a chance to see what it is yet. I'm sure he'll throw it up, but man, he does great movie reviews, guys. It is Movie Monday across the board, so make sure you check it out. Back to Retro, guys. I'm sure he's got, what did he did? Oscar not too long ago, the Sylvester Stallone crazy movie. I remember my dad walking out of that movie. He took me to see it as a kid. That and Top Secret, because I think Top Secret, it was like a Naked Gun style movie. Oh, did I freeze? A Naked Gun style movie, and it got a little nasty for a little kid. I think he was like, "Oh, I can't let my son see this." And I remember us walking out. The only two movies I ever remember walking out on. Oops. Hang on one second, guys. I got a camera. Let me see. Stop, drop, and roll. There we go. Remember stop, drop, and roll? All right. There we go. There we go. And make sure we focus it. All right. All right, guys. There we go. Oh, must be cold. I must be cold. Oh, am I shivering? I don't know why I do that. I do that all the time. I think, what the heck is that? Oh, freaking Tim. I don't know why I do that all the time, guys. Like, I always hold myself like someone battered. Like I'm just holding myself. I don't know. I'm not cold. I don't know why I do that. Comfort. It's comfort. I don't know what to do with my hands. You know, that's what it is. Hey, morning, Mod Squad. We just talked about Ohio a minute ago. Fishermen got caught stuffing fillets and weights in a tournament in Ohio. $100,000 boat they had to return. Oh, man. Yeah, I use a wireless connection. So depending on how I connect, if it freezes up or anything and I reconnect it a certain way, chances are it's gonna disconnect. So that's why I just jumped off the screen and did that. All right. What else we got here, guys? Frankenfish. Oh, that's not even one I'm looking at. What the heck? We're not even in the movies yet. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right. Church members hoping whoever stole truckload of organ pipes will repent. Shipment can be recovered. Members of a Tennessee church are hoping and praying that whoever stole a moving truck over the weekend will repent after finding what's inside. Old organ pipes and lots of them. So in Tennessee, guys, good old Memphis, somebody stole a moving van and thinking that there was probably like treasure, different kinds of things inside, different You know, you never know. It's someone's house, man. There's probably money. There's all sorts of what happened today in history. Today in history, we were out of focus. No, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Don't you want to learn about the organ pipes that were stolen? The church is encouraging people to return the organ pipes, guys. They need it. They need their organ. All right. Oklahoma. Oh, this I actually seen this on the news, guys. This is a great one. Hey, big shout out to everyone who's in here, guys. All sorts of people. Make sure you're blowing up those comments, guys. We're going to be getting into the giveaways in 1 minute. Oklahoma police rush to respond for cries for help from a goat. That's right, man. There's actually body cam of this footage, guys. Two officers are responding to screams. And as they're walking in, you hear, that's a human. That's what they're talking to each other. It's like an old farm somewhere. Well, that's a great face to get froze up on. They come up and their guns are blazing and they just hear screaming like bloody murder coming out of this barn. And then all of a sudden, I have the hit and head vision. I don't know what that means, Lonnie. I don't know what that means. I have that six-pack vision. How about you guys? Oh, still, huh? It's got to be the connection, guys. I'll work on it. I'll just get through it on here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the internet connection. Your wife's eating up all the bandwidth with her online shopping. Well, she ain't. Well, that ain't happening now. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. She's long gone. So, John, oh my God. All right. Today in history, man, you guys keep just throwing out stuff at me today. Let's see. Let's make sure we get through all these headlines first. German surgeon fired after getting hospital cleaner to. I love it. You know what? This is, you guys get to mess with me. I get to mess with you. I get it. Officials at the hospital in Western Germany have expressed regret after it emerged that one of their surgeons got a cleaner to assist in a toe amputation. Public broadcaster SRW reported Friday that the incident at the Mainz University Hospital, which happened in 2020, didn't result in any complications, but the patient but the doctor has since been fired. So a surgeon is like, hey, I'm going to take your toe off, but I don't have a nurse around right now. Hey, you, janitor, get over here. Help me take this toe off. No, I don't know. Police can swear in deputies when they need people. As a surgeon, can you swear in a nurse and be like, hey, I need you, and charge it right at Mel? I had to shoot. Oh man, you guys love messing with me in the morning. It's the best time to mess with me. Oh, just like the surgeon needing a hand, guys. He just needed a hand. Oh, what else we got here? We got the goat. Yeah, so this goat was screaming. It was you guys got to watch that video. Really good. All right. Oh man, have you guys seen this video? This is insane. A volunteer police officer responding to report of a bee swarm is hospitalized after getting stung by multiple times on his face and collapsed into the street in a LA neighborhood. Man, if you guys have not seen this video, this thing, graphic warning, man. This freaking cop, he's not even a cop, he's a volunteer. So like he's a citizen patrol and he rolls up. And okay, yeah, I'll get that to you this afternoon, this morning. Let me wrap up the show, and then I'll send it over to you back to Retro. I know time's a ticking, man. Time's a ticking. I got a list of stuff to do today. Yeah, so this guy rolls up, and there's reports of aggressive bees. So just a volunteer cop gets out, and he's wearing his white uniform, and he's an older guy, probably like in his 60s, 70, and oh man, seriously. And he gets out. and you can see the bees. This is like a helicopter shot, and you can see the bees. That's how many there were on him. And this dude is just like, whoa, whoa, doesn't know what to do. So at one point, he's going to jump back in the car, but he realizes that his partner's in the car, and he doesn't want to get his partner stung. So he freaking he closes the door and just continues to go. He falls down. I mean, man, they were like, I've never seen bees this aggressive. You know what it reminded me of is when I was a kid, there was the killer bees were coming. That was like the whole freaking that was like the whole deal. Hey, good morning, Nova Mike. How are you? That was like, I remember the news every day on the news. The Africanized killer bees are coming, and they'll kill your dogs, and they're gonna kill small children, and this and that. And you're like, wow, they built it up to where it was a big thing. And then when the bees got here, not so much. And that's when I learned that the news sensationalizes everything. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. But yeah, man, but these ones were crazy. And then all of a sudden, a guy pulls off the freeway. He's a beekeeper, and he had his suit and everything, and he had to kill the hive. He said he didn't. They were so aggressive, and they were so mad that there was no other choice, which I believe, man. You should see the guy's bleeding. Like, did they mess this guy up for bees, man? So yeah, definitely check that out. That was your wacky news headlines for today, guys. All right, for Chantel, we got today in history, guys. You know what's funny is hopefully she's not just messing with me. Is like some stuff I wonder, like some of these bits I wonder, how into them you guys are, because sometimes you guys are talking amongst yourselves, which is, I mean, that's what you're here for. And so sometimes I'm like, well, if we skip it today in history, they probably won't even notice. Chantel's like, where's my today in history? Damn it. I need to see what Stalin did today. So I appreciate that. It's good feedback. Good feedback that we'll keep doing it, guys. That's what I needed to hear. All right. So today in history, guys. 2010, following a 200-year search for the tomb of Polish astronomer Nicholas Copernicus, his remains are reburied in Frombook Cathedral. Easy for me to say. All right, in 2015, the Republic of Ireland, long known as a conservative Catholic country, becomes the first nation in the world to legalize gay marriage. Wow, that was a huge thing. Yeah, you think about it, man. Irish Catholics are some of the hardcore freaking religion loving people out there. And for them to be like, okay, we're going to legalize gay marriage, that's a huge, huge deal. 2015. 2011, a F5 tornado kills at least 158 people in Missouri. The largest death toll from a tornado since record keeping began in 1950. Wow, who remembers this? I don't. 2011. In Missouri, tornado killed 158 people. Wow, that's crazy. 2010, following a 200-year search for that guy, we've already covered that. 2004, Fahrenheit 9/11, directed by Michael Moore, becomes the first documentary ever to win the Palm at the Cannes Film Festival. I think that movie's a load of shit. I think Michael Moore's a load of shit. I know we don't talk politics, but fuck Michael Moore. Anyway, on 2004, a EF4 tornado with a record-setting width of 2.5 miles wipes out Hullum, Nebraska, killing one person. Wow, a tornado with 2.5 miles. Woo. Johnny Carson finally appears on his final appearance on the Tonight Show is in 1992 on today, guys, after 30 years of the program's host. And then he's replaced by Jay Leno, who's replaced by a bunch of other people. In 1990, the Middle East, North and South Yemen merged to become one single state. 1985. Well, this is a good one. Baseball player Pete Rose, with that fantastic haircut, passes Hank Aaron as National League run scorer leader. In 1972, Celine becomes Republic of Sri Lanka as its constitution is ratified. The children's program Mr. Rogers premieres in 1967. And then in 1947, guys, the Truman Doctrine begins to aid Turkey and Greece. Ted, the infamous Unabomber, Ted Kowinski was born today, guys. In 1939, Adolf Hitler and Mussolini signed a pact of steel, forming the Axis powers. In 1930, Harvey Milk, one of the first openly gay politicians to win public office in a seat of on the San Francisco Board of Supervisors, is born today. And good old T-Bone Pickens, oil magnate and financiers who developed a reputation as a corporate raider in the 80s, was born, guys. The Wright brothers registered their flying machine in 1908 for a patent. Sir Laurence Olivier was born today. In 1907, the United States formally recognizes Korea in 1882. And then in 1972, the Amnesty Act restores civil rights to Southerners. And then in 1968, guys, we've covered this before, the Great Train Robbery takes place as 7 members of the Reno gang make off with $98,000 in cash. Wow. Especially in 1868, $98,000. Damn, it's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, that is true. I don't know. That's such a tight rope. They don't want to go against Bart Giamatti, or was it Faye Vincent? I think it was Bart Giamatti, who was the commissioner, actually banned him, and then he died. The nerve of that man. No, then he died, and so they don't want to like overturn his decision. Since he passed, there's a lot with old Pete Rose, man. I like Pete Rose. Hangs out in Vegas all the time. Go figure. Go figure, old Pete Rose. Oh man, let me get into here. Who remembers the 2015 Kingman tornado? That's a crazy one. Let me see here. What do we got? Goddamn, we are getting ripped off by the healthcare. Universal healthcare is not right. No, it's definitely not, man. But you know what? I've said this a long time. I like finding out things that happened before my time. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Chantel. I just glad you guys enjoy it. Like, I'm just throwing out stuff and hopefully you guys like it. I know I'm blurry. Yeah, Pete Rose is in Vegas all the time. He does autograph signings randomly, like I think for some money. He didn't get busted for tax evasion on that too a while back. Oh, Pete Rose. In 1881, Clara Broughton founded the American Red Cross. Nice. That wasn't allowed. Look at Lonnie doing a deep dive. All right, guys, who is ready to get into the worst animal movies of all time? Oh, there's some doozies in here too. We're not talking people stuffing fillet of fishes and other fishes. Where are all my movies at? All right, first up, guys, is we got Frankenfish, the 2004 TV movie. This took the Sci-Fi Channel by storm, guys. Frankenfish. Yeah, it's just a horrible, man. Those sci-fi, you're gonna see a lot of sci-fi movies on there, guys. You know what I love about the sci-fi late night movies is like they have actors that are just like right past their prime, like Lou Diamond Phillips. Lou Diamond Phillips is in a lot. Hey, what's up, Nova Mike? How you doing? Lou Diamond Phillips is all over these movies, man. Funny, I'm looking right there at the biker lady here, our friend here, and my daughter was giving me crap because she usually has a Budweiser logo, and I put the Dank World Hoarder, and I'm like, hey, I ain't catching no slack from Budweiser. And I think Budweiser has their own slack they're dealing with. All right, Frankenfish, guys. Yeah, so man, this was a typical um, sci-fi movie. You take a regular movie, you morph it into something else. You take a Jurassic Park and you turn it into Jurassic Fight or whatever it may be, and you got to morph it into Frank. Hey, Rosie, what are you doing? Frankenfish. Real quick, guys. Giveaways. GPC. Hashtag GPC, guys. And today in history got our Discord up and running. Nice, nice. I'm gonna have to check that out. You have to explain it to me, Tim, because I don't understand. All right, guys, GPC, hashtag GPC, and you're gonna get entered to win this Garbage Pail Kid print, man. This thing is nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like that a lot. I'm gonna frame it up for you. All right. Then we got hashtag DC on Friday, guys. We are going to be giving away, or is it next Friday? This Friday. This Friday, guys, we're going to be giving away hashtag DC, hashtag Joker. That's going to be on Baked and Unboxed on Friday, guys. And then hashtag Halloween. And you're going to be getting to win this Strode Realty sign that I'm going to take with me to Mad Monster. And I'm going to have our buddy, Douglas Tate. I'm going to have him sign this for you guys, pending him being there and all that. But I will have, you know what? You know what? Yes. All right, guys. I'm going to tell you what. This is what we're giving away in 4 weeks. Hashtag. Oh, this is going to be huge. This is going to be huge, guys. Oh, man. Right place, right time. Everyone in here right now. Hashtag Halloween. Not only am I going to bring this with me to Mad Monster and have Douglas Tate sign it, and I think there's some other Halloween people there. I'm going to take this with me to Tom Devlin's Monster Museum in a few weeks, where we're going to have Daniela Harris and Scout something. I can't think of her last name off the top of my head. They play in Rob Zombie's Halloween. She's actually Laurie Stroud's daughter in the Halloween. Scout is, and then Daniela Harris has been in just about all the Halloween movies. She plays Laurie Stroud's daughter or granddaughter or something. Oh no, Laurie Stroud is played by Scout in Rob Zombies, and then anyway. They're big. So I'm going to get you Daniela Harris. I'm going to get you Scout. I'm going to get you Douglas Tate. And then whoever else so this is going to turn into really quickly a group prop, guys. So hashtag Halloween on that. Yeah, this thing is going to have like 3 or 4 autographs minimum on here for you guys. Oh, I'm going to go to the cons. I'm going to get them myself, guys. Yeah, I just saw that they're doing a signing at Tom Devlin's, Daniela Harris and Scout. And so I'm definitely going to go down there and get this signed by him. And we're giving it away, guys. We're giving it away. All right. Let's get into more of these movies, guys. We got Orca, just like I had said, guys. Orca. This is a 1977. It wasn't a bad movie. I think it was just a victim of the time, 1977. This is about a man who pisses off an orca, and that orca comes for him, guys. The orca is not fooling around, man. It's kind of Jaws before Jaws. I want to say definitely Orca. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a good Saturday when there's nothing else on, Saturday afternoon kind of flick. Usually it's on some kind of channel. Snakes on a Plane. Motherfucking Snakes on a Plane, guys. Samuel Jackson, 2006. Now, I'm going to have to admit, guys, I've never seen Snakes on a Plane. Never seen it. Never seen it. I don't know. I wouldn't say I've been meaning to because I haven't. It's not really on my list. No, not oh man, Shamu fucks this guy up. I mean, Shamu. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Jaws: The Revenge, which is on this list, by the way. But it's very Jaws: The Revenge. I want to say, oh Jesus, an orca watch party. Oh. You seen the news lately? Orcas the past few years have been attacking sailboats. Yeah, you know what? And I'm convinced, man. I'm no scientist. I'm no marine biologist, but Hey, Merlin Public Media, how you doing? I'm no scientist. I know you guys are going to be like Brian, but you fixed the blurriness a few minutes ago. How are you no scientist? I am. I'm no scientist, guys. Don't be disappointed. But um I think the oceans are warming up. I mean, that's fact. Or cooling down, one or the other. I don't know what the deal is because the glaciers are melting. So does that cool it down or warm it? I think it's warming it up, from what I understand. And you're seeing a lot more great white shark attacks, great whites where they've never been before. I mean, yeah, just insane. Just the amount of stuff that's going on. Um, Out there. It's going to be different, guys. You're going to see a lot more shark attacks, animal attacks. I think, Mother Nature is getting ready to take back over, man. Just mark my words. I think Mother Nature is ready to kick our ass here in a few minutes. All right, so snakes on a plane, guys. I've never seen snakes on a plane, but from what I understand, it's not good. Samuel Jackson is a cop on a plane, and there's snakes that get out, and all chaos ensues. In the past year, the orcas started sinking ships too. Yeah, man, yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, man. That we don't belong in the ocean. I'm just saying, it's like outer space. We just don't belong. Snakes on a plane watch party. I would do snakes on a plane watch party. I would definitely do that. Better than orca. Better than orca. All right, guys. What do we got? Bear. We got not to be confused with Cocaine Bear. This is 2010 Bear. This is again made for TV movie, guys. This is this is a made for TV movie. It just is what it is. Sci-fi. Hey, Chris Zucchini, how you doing? Sounds like a movie on the international. I have not seen Fast X yet. The bootleg is out, and I don't want to encourage you guys to watch the bootleg by any means, but yeah, there's a good copy out there, so I was gonna watch it on with my friend Cody. Ding, ding. Probably I don't know. And then we were gonna watch it last night, and then me and my daughter, and then I got occupied. Oh, I watched Florida Guy. Oh, I binge watched Florida Guy yesterday, and I pounded that out. Good show. Good show. Kind of crazy. Definitely reminded me of you. Back to retro. I bet the first widely popular AI will be a cheesy rom-com. Yeah, you can almost bet your money on that. There's some good AI stuff. Remember to hit the thumbs up each show. Yeah, guys. Thank you, Teresa Deller. Please give me the thumbs up. Hey, guys, if this is blurry for you, make sure you're hitting the thumbs up. Hey guys, if you like messing with me, make sure you're hitting the thumbs up and leave a comment in the regular stuff. I appreciate you guys so much. I deserve it, guys. So bear, yeah, this is about a crazy bear that kills people. I mean, oh man, cats. Oh my God, yeah, guys. This was a piling. This was just a piling dump of drizzling shit. Cats, guys. The famed Broadway play, musical, whatever you want to call it, the Broadway show. it always creeped me out, man. I remember as a kid watching like the Bozo Show, watching Wallace and Ladmo in Arizona. I don't know how many old school Arizona people are out here, but Wallace and Ladmo, and freaking commercials would come on for the Broadway show Cats because it was such an iconic deal, and they were freaky looking, man. They were dressed up like, yeah, ugh, I could not get into it. I want this 2 seconds back that I thought of seeing it. Just gave you a good thumbing. Woo, woo. Oh man, guys, you guys. Oh, you guys rock, man. All right, so Cats, the creepiest freaking movie, the creepiest play. I don't care how highly freaking sought after it was, anticipated, whatever. No, I don't do Cats, guys. Slugs, the 1988 horror movie. I remember me and my best friend in junior high, Pat Olson. Big shout out to Pat Olson, man. Great guy. Great guy. He's doing great in life. He's a music teacher at Cambridge University, music professor. Sorry, guys, music professor at Cambridge University in England. He got a degree in music. Man, me and that guy, we rode bikes. We freaking floated down the river. That's what me and this guy, we did what summers in Arizona were all about, man. Floating down the Colorado River, daily, if not like twice a week. And in the summertime, we'd have our parents drop us off at the Chamber of Commerce, and we'd float all the way down to his house, which was like an 8-hour freaking float. Then we would go either to my house or his house, and see, that's a little nicer, Mod Squad, a little nicer way of putting it than what Back to Retro said. I appreciate you. And we did we'd go back to his house and we would try to stay up all night and watch scary movies. Man, that was like that sweet spot, that like from 12 to 15 where like life is just, it's good, man. Life is good at that age. You're innocent still a little bit. You're you're out riding your bike, you're doing a bunch of fun stuff. Like, man, that's what summers were for me. Big shout out to Pat Olson, man. Good times. But we would go back to his house after renting a movie, and we would try to stay up all night. We would try to stay up all night watching it, and we usually fall asleep. I remember the main one that we tried to stay up on was, do you remember the movie Pumpkinhead? Who remembers Pumpkinhead? I remember the guy at the video store, the teenager that when you're 14, you put in all sorts of faith and trust into this guy who's probably only 16 himself, but he seems so much older because he's working at a video store. He must know about movies and such. So I remember him turning us on to Pumpkinhead and being just horribly disappointed in it. But Slugs was another one. Slugs was one that we rented. And it's about slugs. No spoilers there. It's about killer slugs that go out and freaking suck brains and do their thing. And I can't really remember. It wasn't one that resonates with you for years and months at a time. But what would the human centipede be considered? Is there really an animal in that movie? He's making first knuckle deep. Not too bad. Woo. 13, no, bro, I was innocent. Oh, so Slugs, guys. Slugs. Yeah, again, this was just like one of those fun movies that were, it just was what it was, man. What can I say? I don't remember too much about it other than the slugs. And I think at one point they had like some cheesy teeth or something. Oh, all right. Oh, you knew this was good. Poor Brendan Fraser. He's an American treasure. He's a national treasure, and we should forget his early 2000 run. But Furry Vengeance makes our list, guys. It was a 2010 family comedy starring Brendan Fraser. It is possible many people never heard of this film because it was mediocre. And not well received. The premiere follows Dan Sander. Oh, the premise follows Dan Sander Fraser as he oversees the construction of a new housing development in the woods in Oregon. The local animals live in the forest, um, have other plans, and they begin to annoy and attack Dan in an effort to keep the construction project going through. Oh man, God bless you, Lonnie. God bless you. Checking the prison pockets. He wiggled and clenched him. Ooh. Oh God, guys. So yeah, taken out of an episode of the Brady Bunch, we got Furry Vengeance. You're not gonna. Who remembers that episode of the Brady Bunch where the kids try to convince the new? They're trying to sell the house, and they bring the people over to view the house, and they try to pretend that it's haunted. Who remembers that? Ooh, the house is haunted. Oh, the Brady Bunch. Jaws 3 The Revenge. You guys knew this was making the list. Oh, and checking it twice. Jaws 3 The Revenge. Oh, so this is Jaws' grandmother is upset that these Brodies are killing her people. Oh, this is the revenge. Was this which one was this one? Hang on. Ellen Brody. Okay, for some reason I thought this was 4. Okay, Jaws Revenge is 4. This was number 3 on the list. Excuse me, guys. All right, so this was the 4th Jaws, I believe, and this was Jaws coming out. Almost ate me at Universal. Lucky that explosion happened at the gas pumps, Lonnie. Yeah, so this was Jaws' grandmother getting revenge in the Bahamas, which you might be seeing great whites in the Bahamas pretty soon. Um, Getting revenge on the children and family of Chief Brody that killed the shark's grandson 3 episodes earlier. Yeah, I would say Jaws 3D should make this list as well. I remember seeing Jaws 3D in the theater, and some dude, as a little kid, some dude was in front of me and he wouldn't move. And every time I would do this, he would do that, not even on purpose. Excuse me. Then I was recruited to be an engineer on the USS Enterprise. Oh, Lonnie. Oh, speaking of Jaws 3, here we go. Apparently, if you had to add 3D or 3 double D to your title, it's not a great sign for success. The 1983 sequel to Steven Spielberg's classic follows the Brody children, offspring of Jaws' Chief Brody, as they travel to a. Oh my God, I didn't even know that. So the Brody children travel to a SeaWorld and the shark follows them. Oh my God. I never realized that it was still about the Brodies. Like the great white shark that infiltrated the beaches in the first film, another shark makes its way into part and begins attacking guests and employees alike. The mess of the movie also introduced another shark, larger than the first, to cause even more hectic for visitors and viewers. Yeah, man, this was a pretty bad one. Especially they were figuring out the 3D, and yeah, I remember seeing this in the theater, and that stupid guy. Every time I would move, he would move his head. And then I remember watching it with the glasses down on the tip of my nose because it hurt my eyes to watch the 3D, not knowing what 3D even was at the time. But yeah, good memories, guys. Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus, the classic, guys. Who stayed up late at night in 2000? whatever to watch Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. The title alone makes it clear that the film stars animals, but it doesn't advertise much else. The 2009 sci-fi horror film was actually part of the Mega Shark franchise. After a number of strange occurrences, a plane disappearing, an oil platform sinking, and a marine biologist goes to investigate in the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, very Sharknado, very yeah, very sci-fi channel. Now, one I'm on the fence about, guys, is the Cat in the Hat. I love me some Cat in the Hat, man. I remember my kids watching this countless times. Oh my God. Really? Like, oh, I can quote this movie, man. It actually isn't a bad movie. It's pretty funny. It's pretty entertaining. It's pretty weird at the same time. It is Mike Myers. So, neck is stiff this morning, guys. Neck is stiff. So, this makes the list. I don't know if I agree with it. I kind of like Cat in the Hat. Godzilla, that's one of the best. Oh, I guess the old school Godzilla. The bias of story is that the kids got in the base, yeah, for real. The kids definitely got in the parents' LSD. All right, I just went ahead and did 3 of these on here, guys, because all 3 of these stink. You got Anaconda, Anaconda, The Hunt for the Blood Orca, and Anaconda 3, The Offspring. Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube. Do I need to say more, guys? And that's only in the original. Let's not talk about the made-for-TV movie, the Anaconda Offspring. It was Jennifer Lawrence. Oh no, Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah. So yeah, all 3 of these guys. I watched part of the first Anaconda. I don't know much about it. Some river water will help that neck. Heading the needles in a couple hours to hit the beach. Oh, that's some cold water. It's going to be some cold water, but it's going to be a hot day too. So I was locked up in 2001. Anaconda was one of the. I hear you, John. Man, I hear you. Yeah, it's funny how you remember those movies, like when you watch them, and that. Ah, man, head itches. Oh, that's a good froze. My anaconda don't want none unless you got J-Lo buns, hun. Remember when she was insured by what is it? There was an insurance company that insured like the wrestlers and insured J-Lo's butt. They would do all sorts of crazy stuff. They insure anyway. I don't think she ever had to cash in $1 million. All right. Birdemic, shock and terror, guys. 2010 offered up the worst of the worst in Birdemic, shock and terror, likely hoping to spring off the 1960s success. When was this made? 2010. Oh, I thought this would be like during the pandemic, Birdemic. So this is basically a ripoff of The Birds. The film follows a lingerie model and a software salesman on a vacation in California. What the hell is a software salesman? Is that even a thing anymore? Maybe in 2010 it was, but I guess, if there's software, there's need people to sell it. And a lingerie model, because that always that's always realistic. Cujo, the Birds, Ants, A Bug's Life. How the hell did A Bug's Life make that? Oh, guys, I wanted to show you this. This was another news headline that got kind of shuffled. What to do when hundreds of pounds of pasta are dumped in a New Jersey town? Take photos and make jokes. Yeah, somebody dumped hundreds of pounds of pasta in a creek bed in the middle of New Jersey somewhere, guys. Yeah, lingerie is software. Ooh, it's hardware, Lonnie. Oh, Matt. Lingerie is hardware. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, so hundreds of pounds of pasta. This should have, you know what? If this would have been either in Arizona and Florida, I would have saved this for Arizona criminal or Florida felon. But hundreds of pounds of pasta. So they just made a bunch of memes about it. And yeah, that's and that's what happened, guys. All right. Piranha Triple D. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to throw the regular Piranha in here as well, guys. So Piranha 3D, if you guys don't know, was filmed in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, on the Lake Havasu, guys. So there's a lot of, I guess, local nostalgia about this film, but let's not freaking kid ourselves. This movie is garbage. All three of them are garbage. This in particular is Piranha 3 Double D. So this was the sequel. This happens in like a water park. I want to say Florida. The piranhas, they come back. They're hungry. They want more. Once upon a time, there was a water park that hosted families and many guests before it turned out into a nudist hotspot and stripper attraction. Yeah, because, I mean, what says a horrifying piranha movie more than boobies, right? How about a bunch of prehistoric piranhas hungry for human flesh invading the area and going after the patrons of the park? Ooh. Talk about a wave pool. I don't. Baker, good morning, good morning. Oh, guys, Ace Ventura Pet Detective Jr. 2.1. As if the sequel to Ace Ventura wasn't bad enough, guys. We are talking Ace Ventura Pet Detective the Kid. This was like, I guess, I wouldn't want to call it a reboot, but at the same time, I guess what would it be, a spinoff? Yeah, just weird, man. The kid who played it, I'm trying to think who the kid who played it was. Um, uh, okay, so in 2009, apparently was not a great year for animal movies like Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. Ace Ventura Pet Detective Jr. was not well received. The story follows the son of Jim Carrey's famed sleuth as he follows the clues to clear his mother, who is the prime suspect in a baby panda kidnapping. So I guess the origin stories of Ace Ventura. Zach Galifianakis. Oh man. Good morning, Rosie. All right, what do we got? Beverly Hills Chihuahua. You guys knew it was gonna make the top of the list, and it did. So this was a million sequels, guys. We'll throw them all together. We'll lump them up. Yeah, Beverly Hills Chihuahua. What can I say? I watched the first one with the kids and not good. Lonnie saw it in the theater, paid hard earned money for it. All right, guys, that was your worst animal movies of all time. You know what we should have done? I don't know if Sharknado. I guess Sharknado would technically be considered an animal movie. That should have made the list for sure. All the Sharknados that have turned into like a weird thing. I wonder when we're going to be getting our next Sharknado. All right, guys, I'm going to. Gardens are calling. That's right, guys. It is 9 a.m., 9:10 somewhere. Oh, man. I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I got to work on my blurriness on my camera. I'm going to spend all day trying to fix this. If it's the last thing I do, guys. The winner. I have the winner announcement, and I don't have it here with me for the thing, for the butts. Shoot. I am wearing pants, but it's in the other room. I'll do. We'll do it this afternoon, guys. I'll do a special video just for that. My bad. I got to run it. Doug, if I don't see you today, I'll see you tomorrow. I will let you guys know if I'm headed to Kingman today. I got some stuff to do. My daughter doing school stuff. Anyway, they need my John Hancock down at the school. So that's what I'm up to today. What's everyone else up to today, man? It's Monday. Who's ready to just have a nice, good week, man. I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. Man, last week was a rough week for me. We had the U.S. Bank thing. We had to deal with my I had a personal issue at my home life. And then, a bunch of stuff happened, guys. But it's a new week, a new day. And, man, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this Halloween prop turns out, guys. I'm telling you, Mad Monster, I'm going to look. I think there's more than one Halloween signer there. And then we got the Rob Zombie Halloween people. Oh, man. And Daniela Harris, that's $100, about a $70 autograph by itself. Making cookies today. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Oh, man. And I got your information, Mod Squad, from I'm ready for the weekend. I am too. I will reach out to you, Mod Squad. Back to Retro gave me your info. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'll be rambling all day. I got to fix my camera. That's it. I'm spending my day fixing my camera, damn it. Why is Twitch the best? All right, guys. Appreciate you guys so much. Take care of one another. Take care of each other, guys. This afternoon for 420, we got Movie Monday, guys, and I got a really, really good one. Shoot. What did I see? I watched the movie, and I was going to do a great review on it. It's a new movie, too. Anyway, guys, you guys all have a great day. I'm sober. I got to go get high. That's my problem. All right. Have a great day, guys. God bless you. Take care of one another. Or universe bless you, whatever you believe in. It doesn't matter to me. Take care of one another, guys. Be kind. Let's make this week the best week ever, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. We're family, man. We're family. Thank you for being there for me, guys. Mod Squad, Movie Monday. Monday live. Ooh, let's check it out, guys, today. All right. I will see you guys at 420. I swear to God, I will be announcing the winner, guys. All right. We will see you just a little bit.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.